Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel today, where I'm here helping you grow something tasty. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what kinds of fruit trees to grow at home. And this is just to give you an idea of some of the fruit trees that you can grow at home, as well as give some people some confidence if you're thinking about growing fruit trees and you're like, oh, it's too hard, it's too hard. And believe me, this is my second year doing it, and it's not that hard. So I want to share with you my garden. So this is my garden tour for the first time, showing you the different types of fruit trees that I'm trying to grow. And if you're watching this video on the day I release it, guess what? It's Bear's birthday. I'm gonna have a lot of fun today, and I'm also gonna have fun the entire month of November, because I'm gonna celebrate it very, very hard. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. And I have my little cheat sheet because I do have a few fruit trees. All right, so let's go. All right, now this first fruit tree is an Asian pear tree, and if you're new to my channel, you're going to understand that I love Asian pears. And so this first Asian pear tree is called a Shinseiki Asian pear tree, and I can't wait until that tree starts producing. All right, so my next tree, it is also an Asian pear tree. It is called an Ichiban Asian pear tree, and I'm not good with all the pronunciations, especially if they're an Asian variety, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, so the next tree, and I actually have fruit to come off this tree, but I pulled them off because I didn't want to stress my young tree. This is 2 years old. This is a early pink lady apple tree, and once again, I can't wait till all these come in. Now I almost forgot about this apple tree because I pruned it pretty hard. This is a Arkansas black. Now I heard about the taste, so I can't get the Arkansas blacks in my area, so I decided to grow it. So that's one of the benefits of growing your own fruit. And the color looks amazing. I saw pictures of it, so that's the reason why I wanted to have that in my garden. Now this next one, I'm kind of sad about this one. This is a Honeycrisp apple tree. Now there's another YouTuber, a big time, well, he's a big time YouTuber in my city. He stays on the other side of town, and he was not able to get the tree to produce, but it says that it's right for our area. So I was thinking about taking that tree down, but I was like, you know what, I want to see for myself, even though I believe exactly what he says, but I want to see and hope that I can get a Honeycrisp, because those are one of my favorite types of apples, and that's the reason why I got it. And I checked the chill hours, and they said that it was good for our location, and chill hours are very important, and it's something you need to consider, because that just means that that tree has to have a certain number of chill hours in the wintertime so that it can regulate its growth. Meaning, if it doesn't get the amount of chill hours in the wintertime, then the flowers won't develop, and if you don't get flowers, guess what? You're not getting fruit. All right, so that's a big deal. So make sure you check your chill hours in your area. So all these trees may not be right for you, but I will try to put the chill hours up in the corner of the video for all the trees. All right, so let's get back into it. Now, this next fruit tree is an apple tree. It is a Fuji apple, and I love having Fuji apples. I go to the grocery store every other week and I load up. So what better way than to grow your own, so I can just walk outside and get it myself. All right, this is another apple tree. It is the Yellow Delicious apple tree. All right, so I hard pruned this one too. And the reason why I wanted the Yellow Delicious apple tree is because this tree, it pollinates just about any type of apple tree. All right, so I would eat it, but that's the reason why I got it, just to make sure everything is pollinated. All right, so the next tree is, this is my tree that kind of died back over the last winter, and we didn't have a hard winter. This is a Meyer lemon. All right, so I'm gonna try to baby this tree real hard because it did produce like 2 or 3 lemons, even though it's a smaller tree. And I try to once again take all those lemons off so it won't stress the plant. And I couldn't believe that down south in my area that I can grow citrus. All right, so this citrus tree, it can take up to down to 20 degrees. So that's why I got it. Now the next tree also kind of died back, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna put up some barriers for these trees, these two. This is a Brown Select Satsuma orange tree, and I can't wait to get oranges. This produced about 3 oranges off, well, last year before it struggled and died back, but it came back. So I'm gonna baby that tree because I want oranges off of it. All right, now this next tree, this is a 2-year-old Asian pear tree. All right, so this is a yoinashi Asian pear tree. Hopefully I got it kind of close. All right, so Asian pear trees, I'm gonna have a lot of them because I can't hardly find Asian pears. All right, now this tree right here, I think I need to hard prune this one again because I didn't hard prune it like the tree that you're about to see. This is a, let me check. This is a Avalon Pride peach. I love peaches, and one thing about the peach trees that you can take into account, if you don't have that much space, the peach trees, this peach tree, well, all the peach trees, they don't need a pollinator, but it's good if you have another one because it's only gonna help with help them for better growth. But they are self fertilizing, so if you don't have but limited amount of space, you may want to consider getting a peach tree or a Fuyu persimmon tree, or once again the orange tree over there and the Meyer lemon, because they are self-fertilizing. All right, so this peach tree is a baby Crawford. It doesn't look like a baby at all because I hard pruned this bad baby, and look at the growth when all the leaves go off of it. To see exactly how I want to shape this tree, I'm going to prune it again. All right, so that's the baby Crawford. All right, now I'm rolling back along over to more of my Asian pear trees. All right, so this is a Kikisui Asian pear tree. That is a 2nd year Asian pear tree. And one thing I had to do, and you want to be aware of this, when you get your trees, if you get them ordered, then and they ship them in the mail, they put these down at the base. And I don't know if you can see that discoloration because I just moved it. If you don't move it and the Asian pear tree keeps growing, or any tree, it's gonna girdle it, and you don't want that to happen. So in the next coming videos, I'm gonna show you how I'm going to make my own tags. Now I ordered some tags, but I kind of misplaced them. I know I can find them somewhere, but I'm gonna show you a cheaper way to make your tags so you will know what your trees are, because those fade off. All right, this one right here is a Korean giant, and I got this a month or 2 ago. Well, in the summertime, in the springtime, actually, a couple months ago. This is my 1st year tree. All right, so I can't wait to taste all these Asian pear trees. All right, now this one right here, this is a self-fertilizing tree. So if you don't have that much space, like I said, you may want to try to look into some of those. But you want to get the fruit trees that you love to eat the fruit. So make sure you do that. This is a Fuyu persimmon tree. Now I didn't know anything about the persimmon trees until I watched another YouTuber, and my daughter, she loved the fruit, so I had to go ahead and plant it. So that is, and the taste, it's like a tropical taste. I can't really describe it, but if you ever find some Fuyu persimmons, give it a taste, because this is a different taste, but we like it. All right, moving right along. This is another Asian pear tree. Like I said, I'm gonna be loaded, fully loaded with Asian pears, and I can't wait. This is a Ready Robin Asian pear tree. So the pears looks red, of course. So I never had any of those, but I've had the Asian pears, and I'm a fan. So I can't wait to taste all these great tasting fruit. All right, the next one is another Asian pear tree. It is a seuri Asian pear tree. So you can see how much I love the Asian pears. All right, and this last one, of course, is another Asian pear, and it's called a Shinseiki Asian pear tree. All right, so I got a couple more trees that we got to hit. All right, so I got this peach tree in the spring, and this peach tree is a contender peach. Now I heard that the contender peach taste is awesome, so I want to have it in my backyard so I can just walk and eat. That's gonna be the theme. All right, now with this tree right here, I had some issues with it. They gave me a credit, so they said that the tree might actually take, but this is a Toka Asian plum, and this died out up top. So I sent them a video and a picture, and it's good to do that if you have an issue like this. And so they gave me a credit, and she was saying that they think that is the plum tree that came from the side over here, and since it didn't take up top, they decided to give me a credit so I can go get another one. And I need to go ahead and make that purchase soon before they are all out. So I will probably get a different variety just in case that is the actual plum tree that I ordered. Now the last one, it is a Asian plum as well, but it's called Black Beauty. It is called Beauty Plum right here. All right, so I can't wait for all these to come up. All right, so this is just a tour of some of all the fruit trees that I have so far, because I'm gonna get a few more, and I do have one more Meyer lemon that's I have to pot up, and I'm going to do that shortly. There's a lot of things I got to do, but I just want to give you an overview of some of the fruit trees that I have, because you may be able to grow these in your area. But once again, it's very important that you look at the chill hours for your area, and I'm going to try to help you out by uploading that after I've finished this video, so that you could be well on your way to deciding what types of fruit trees that you want to plant. And I will say this, that when I first started the getting fruit trees, I started many years ago where I got one, and I got a I forgot what type of apple tree I got. I only got one apple tree, and the apple trees needs a pollinator, so I would have been waiting, but that tree died out because I put all the good compost in that area, and that's a mistake. The roots just circled around each other, didn't spread out. So when you get your fruit trees, do not put good compost. Don't fill the hole with all that good compost, because those roots is going to circle around and around, and it's going to choke the plant out, and the plant is not going to spread. I mean, the tree is not going to spread its roots out, and then your tree is not going to grow, and it's going to die out. So just keep that in mind. But this is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel, and I hope that you grow fruit trees. And if you already have one or two, get some more. All right, later. Bye.